Hey there, how's it going, everybody? So, in this lecture, we'll discuss a special part of electrophilic aromatic substitution, which is Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. So, what is basically Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction? It is a reaction of an aromatic compound with alkyl halide, which is Rx. Instead, we represent with Rx. So, reaction of a benzene ring, let's say benzene is an aromatic compound. So, reaction of a benzene ring with Rx in presence of some acidic Lewis acid as a catalyst. This reaction is called, so Friedel-Crafts reaction is basically, it has two parts. If we say first one is alkylation, which we'll be discussing in this video, and next one is acylation, which we'll discuss later on. So alkylation is what we'll be discussing in this particular video. So alkylation is a reaction of benzene ring or any aromatic ring with alkyl halide Rx in presence of some Lewis acids like AlCl3, FeBr3, right? BF3. These are some Lewis acids which we use in for Friedel-Crafts reaction, and the final product will be alkyl group or R group will be substituted to the benzene ring. So let's see how this reaction takes place. So the Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction basically takes place in three different steps. The first step of reaction is formation of carbocation or formation of an electrophile on which benzene ring or nucleophilic ring is going to attack. So what happens in first step is we take an alkyl halide Rx in presence of an acid, let's say AlCl3 is what we are using in this step or in this particular reaction. So during first step, this X has AlCl3, sorry, not ACl3, it will be AlCl3. This is a Lewis acid because it has vacant p orbital with aluminium. Now that vacant p orbital will be attacked by lone pair of X, and this step is happening just to increase the polarity or just to facilitate or increase the rate of formation of carbocation or to ease the removal of this X group from the compound Rx. So in this step, in the first step, if I talk about what is going basically happening is this, a bond is being formed between AlCl3 and X, and due to result, if this bond is being formed, this bond will be broken. So there a bond breaking at this place and a bond formation between these two groups, aluminium and halogen. So as a result, we'll get a carbocation R plus and AlCl4 minus as a product. Now this is a carbocation intermediate, and whenever a carbocation intermediate is formed, definitely possibility of rearrangement is there. So rearrangement is possible. And due to rearrangement, we sometimes find out that the expected product is something else. What students generally do is they remove X and attach that carbon atom directly to the ring or to any nucleophile. But whenever there is a possibility of rearrangement, that is just not possible that you directly attach the group. You check whether rearrangement is going to happen or not. Like just take an example, this AlCl3. So if this compound reacts with AlCl3, so it will first carbocation which will be formed during this process will be this one. And this carbocation definitely will rearrange to another carbocation which is this one. If you don't know how to rearrange carbocations, you can refer to the playlist nucleophilic substitution reaction. There we have discussed a lot about rearrangement of carbocation and how it takes place. So you can refer to that playlist. The link will be in the description of this video. Now, due to rearrangement, what students do is students generally attach this carbon directly to the ring, but in reality, this carbon will be attached because whenever a carbocation intermediate is being formed, there is possibility of rearrangement. So carbocation is basically being rearranged from this position to this position. Why that happens? Because this particular carbocation is more stable than the previous one. So this previous one will rearrange itself to a more stable carbocation. Now, I have also discussed that this reaction uses Lewis acids as catalyst. So if we talk about effectiveness of Lewis acid, how effective one Lewis acid will be there, will be effectiveness of Lewis acids. So the highly effective Lewis acid in Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction is AlCl3, then FeBr3. Then the Lewis acid which will be effective will be BF3, then TiCl3. These are some Lewis acids which we use. Later on, you can also add ZnCl2 and SnCl4. So this is generally we use these two only. Most of the reaction uses either AlCl3 or FeBr3. If not, even if they are asking you to compare the effectiveness, you can compare based on this list. So the first step of reaction is basically formation of carbocation. So what we have done till now is Rx on reaction with AlCl3 or Lewis acid, any other Lewis acid, forms R plus AlCl4 minus. This is first step of reaction. So now what will be the next step? So the next step is attack of benzene ring on the carbocation. How does that take place? Let's see. So this is the benzene ring or aromatic ring you say, which is participating in the reaction. Now from previous video, you know that an electrophile will be attacked by benzene ring in this manner, and definitely one bond will be shifted to one carbon atom, and this carbon atom which in which direction the bond is being shifted will get a negative charge, and the other carbon atom will get a positive charge. So as a result, the complex which is formed, we also say that complex as a sigma complex. So as a result, as you know, this intermediate will be formed, right? So this this type of reaction is very slow. Why it is slow? Because during the process, aromaticity is being lost. Aromaticity of the compound, as you can see that initially the benzene ring was aromatic, and due to attachment of this R group, particular R group, the aromaticity of the compound benzene ring is being lost. So due to loss of aromaticity, the step will be very slow, and that is the reason why this step is rate determining step. Although the previous step is also a slower step, but out of these two, this one will be highly slow, because one highly stable compound which is aromatic is being converted into a low stable compound which is non-aromatic. In this case, in the previous case, what happened is a non-aromatic compound forms carbocation. That is also a very slow step, but the difference between the rate of or difference between the speed of these two steps, if you compare those differences, second will be the slowest step out of these two. So due to this slow step, that will be rate determining step. So this step is also called formation of sigma complex, that is attack of benzene on carbocation, also called formation of, you can say, formation of sigma complex. What is this sigma complex? That we have discussed in previous video, where we have discussed fundamentals of or general mechanism of electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. Now next step is deprotonation of sigma complex, because this is an intermediate. As you can see, the compound or sigma complex which is formed in the first step, that is where R is being attached, is basically highly unfavorable or highly unstable, right? This is because aromaticity is being lost. So the AlCl4 which was there in the reaction, if you remember, AlCl4 was actually negatively charged, so it can attract electron density, right? Where no, it is, sorry, it is highly it has electron density, so it can attract hydrogen H plus ion. So this is called deprotonation step. If you go to the, if you refer to the general mechanism video, this H plus ion will be attacked by the anion which was formed in first step, and due to result of that, aromaticity will return back, and this compound will be formed. So what is happening here is this AlCl4 minus will attack H plus ion, and after removal of H plus ion, this carbon will get a negative charge, and negative and positive charge are adjacent to each other, so they will form a pi bond. So that is the result of third step. So this will be faster than other steps because this is first reason number one is this is an acid base reaction. Actually H plus is attracting with this base, you can say. And second reason is because in this reaction everything different number of bonds are being formed. In previous few reactions what we did is we broke a lot of bonds which required some energy. We also the compound also lost its aromaticity, which also requires some energy. But in this step compound gains back its aromaticity and bonds are being formed, which increases the stability of the product side and hence favorability of the reaction. So this is not this is very fast step. So what we have done till now is in first step, carbocation or electrophile is being formed. In second step, that electrophile will be attacked by the nucleophilic ring or aromatic ring. And in third step, that aromatic ring will deprotonate and get substituted by R group. So this is our final product of the reaction. So there are some limitations also, but let's take some examples before discussing limitation. Let's say that you have a compound benzene ring and you want to convert this benzene ring into this compound. Let's say isopropyl is attached at benzene ring, this compound. So what reagent will we use? So in order to form this compound, actually all we need is a carbocation, this carbocation, right? Because this carbocation will then be attached to benzene ring and will get the product. In order to form this carbocation, what reagents we can use? So the first and very easy reagent will be you use this alkyl halide in presence of AlCl3. Or what you can do is you use this alkyl halide in presence of AlCl3. Now someone might ask you why we can use this in this alkyl halide. Positive charge is appearing on this carbon, so how will it help to form this compound? It can, because this carbocation will rearrange to this carbocation and it will ultimately be same as this carbocation. So this is how we can form products. So there can be several questions asked on this topic. We'll discuss at the end of this lecture. We'll also discuss some questions. Now let's come to the next topic, which is limitations of Friedel-Crafts reaction. What are the limitations of Friedel-Crafts reaction? So the first limitation is reaction is difficult in presence of minus M groups attached to the ring. This is quite understandable because in the reaction where aromatic ring reacts with alkyl halide, let's take a minus M group NO2, reacts with alkyl halide Rx in presence of AlCl3 or any Lewis acid. What is happening here is this ring behaves as a nucleophile. Now, if we are attaching a minus M group to the nucleophile, what minus M group will do is it will withdraw electron density from ring, which will ultimately decrease, minus M group will decrease nucleophilicity of the ring. Now, if nucleophilicity of ring is decreased, now you know that a second step of reaction, which is this step, if you remember, this step is redetermining step because where nucleophilic ring attacks on electrophilic carbocation. Now, if nucleophilicity is decreased, it definitely means that rate of reaction will decrease. And if minus M group is very strong, then this reaction will not take place at all. Why? Because this reaction is already like very, let's say this reaction is not very fast, or you can say the aromatic ring is already aromatic, and also a minus M group is pulling electron density away from the ring, which will not let the ring attack on the electrophilic center. So in presence of some minus M groups, the reactivity of ring decreases and reaction becomes difficult to take place. Now, second limitation of this reaction is not possible for plus M substituted groups. Now, there are some plus M, not all plus M groups, but there are some plus M groups which are highly against this reaction, not because the reaction is not going to take place, because the desired product will be something different than what we are expecting. Let's say this is a plus M group, NH2 is a plus M group, right? And this reaction is taking place Rx in presence of AlCl3. Now, why this reaction is difficult in presence of plus M group is the reaction, this product will be formed only if benzene ring attacks on the Rx, right? So this product will be formed. But what is, you can easily observe that this is a basic center. Why? Because it is a lone pair, and lone, if a compound has lone pairs of electron, it will be basic in nature. And this is a Lewis acid. So before electrophilic nucleophilic reaction between Rx and benzene ring, acid base reaction between the catalyst of the reaction, which is Lewis acid, and this NH2 plus M group will take place. So you can say that before EAS, electrophilic aromatic substitution, sorry, before electrophilic aromatic substitution, acid base reaction will take place, and that will decrease the that will nullify the possibility of formation of this product. A different product will be formed, or you can say that this product will be formed as a result of the reaction, not the product which we are expecting. NH2 will protonate its electron, sorry, donate its electron to AlCl3. So this kind of complex, you can say, will be formed as a result, not this product, right? So this will not be formed. So that's why we can say that in presence of plus and substituted groups, the reaction is not possible. So this is one another limitation of the reaction. Next is polyalkylation. Alkylation, because if let's say we have already, if benzene ring reacts with Rx, this product will be formed, right? Let's say R will be substituted. Now this is a plus I group or hyperconjugating group or electron donating group. Electron donating group will donate electron to benzene ring, which will increase nucleophilicity of the ring, right? If it increases nucleophilicity ring of the ring, and we have extra Rx or further Rx, another substitution might take place, right? That this R group will again be substituted by another R group. Now it has two R groups, so nucleophilicity will further increase, and it will again react with another Rx to form tri-substituted R. And this reaction will keep on taking place. Why? Because in every step a highly nucleophilic ring is being formed, which, so every next ring is more nucleophilic than the previous ring, so it will be more inclined to react with Rx. So the possibility of polyalkylation is always there in Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. That is also one of the limitations of the reactions, right? So these are three limitations. Let's take some examples of Friedel-Crafts reaction. Let's say direct example means there is no, if there is no rearrangement of carbocation. Let's say someone asks you to form toluene from the benzene ring. So in order to do that, we'll have to react benzene with CH3Cl in presence of AlCl3. So the toluene will be formed as a product of the reaction. Now if toluene reacts with, I'll just keep on writing some examples so that you understand. Now if toluene reacts with let's say if toluene reacts with, let's say this chlorine in presence of AlCl3, so the product formed will be CH3. And with respect to CH3, this isopropyl group can be substituted either to para or to ortho position. And this discussion why this happens will be done in next lecture, where we will study directive influences of the groups attached at the benzene ring. That if a group is already attached at the benzene ring, how will it affect the coming electrophile to the ring, or how will it affect the attachment of coming electrophile to the ring? That we'll discuss in next video. But you can understand that obviously substitution is not possible at every position. How it is not possible, that will be discussed later on. Now let's take some example where there is possibility of rearrangement of carbocation. Let's take an example again, that benzene ring reacts with some compound, chlorine atom, let's say some chlorine atom, right? And this is isobutyl chloride. in presence of AlCl3. What will be the product? So in order to do that, the first carbocation which will be formed in this reaction will be this carbocation, which by migration of hydrogen group or rearrangement will get converted into this carbocation. So this, if this is the carbocation, now you don't have any difficulty in product formation, because in electrophilic aromatic substitution you can, because this is just a simple benzene ring, so you can attach the carbocation directly to the ring. So this will be your final product. So what we have done in this lecture is we have discussed different aspects of electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction, and actually we have discussed Friedel-Crafts reaction in detail. If you have some doubt related with this reaction, you can post them in comment section below. If you have some examples based on Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction and you don't know how to solve them, you can ask them in comment section. We'll try to make a separate video for those doubts. Thank you for watching, and keep sharing videos with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.